Okay, I'm finally gonna look at this balance patch. I know Lone Crescent Bologna was on it. That's about it. But we're gonna go in. Oh, I have to update my game. It's been a few days since I logged in on emulator. Dude, Mumu player is so smooth for Epic 7. I am very impressed. I switched to Mumu player recently. But again, with the balance patch, I've only seen Lone Crescent Bologna. So any other character, I've heard Xeno actually sounds like he might be good, which would be a great thing if they did, because he's a free character everyone can get, so new players can get Xeno right away and feel like they have something strong. But let me grab the links to the stream real quick and we'll get moving here. So hold up, we'll play some RTA probably too after. It's my guess for the plan for today. I go to my channel, make sure I'm streaming on the right channel. I am. Job me. Grab the link, go to Discord, slam it in, content panes, bang. And I'm a little bit late on the balance patch, aren't I? Finally checking out E7 balance patch. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, it's buff weekend? I should probably farm. I need to set up a team. What's up, Kefnet? Good to see ya. And even this is fast. Like I can do everything. I should do some farming, but to go in, what can I do real quick? It is a new month. Hey, it's a new month. We reroll gear real quick. That's what we'll do for start stream, and then I'll go over read the patch notes, and we'll play a couple RTA probably. I don't. Do we have the countdown for how much longer the season's going for?
It's fun.
Wait. What was I going to? Shop. There we go. Wait, Kefnet, what you up to today?
Welcome.
Okay, and then I go to friendship. Them selling artifact charms with friendship, everybody's like bummed. They're like, hey, it's not very many artifact charms. It's not a bad amount of artifact charms. Hello, what's up, Soul Slid? Currently getting ready for work. That's what I was doing before I started stream. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll gear in the shop real quick. And then, what are the characters? I can get a third Lone Crescent Bologna or third bystander Hua Young. That's exciting. But note KB, thanks for follow. Bro, just got a banger piece. Holy, what? That's not you. That's not you, right? What's up, Jova? Welcome up. What's up, nerd? Had a rough weekend? You had a rough weekend, Ryu? Nice haircut? Wait, are you saying I had a rough weekend? Or what? With Dwight Bean, okay. Dwight Bean, what's up? It is yours? Dude, that's 28 speed. What in tarnation, boys? 28? That's... What? That is wild. Congrats, dude. That's the dream. Whenever you see above like 22 on a piece, or yeah, you see 22 or above, you're just like, holy, this is a banger. Dude, I'm jealous. Never gonna happen. That's the coolest part about Epic 7 though, is it's been this long and a piece like that is still like, holy shit. They did the gear so well in the game. But hey, Doom Knight, thanks for using your Prime. Ban him? Nah, so solid. I swear I don't care about RT anymore. I'm just forcing her every game. Wait, who? You're talking about Lone Crescent when she gets buffed? You had to replace your motherboard and CPU since your PC wasn't booting. That always scares me. I never have had any issues with my PC, besides when it caught on fire. That was years ago. Other than that, though, I've been pretty lucky. So hopefully I don't have any issues going forward. Are we legend yet? I was born a legend in Minecraft. Hi, thank you so much for the guide. I played the game when you need to AFK farm with the dogs to level up. Oh, that. It's been a long time since that. But yeah, Epic 7's made a ton of insanely nice quality of life changes to the game. And it's right now, it's the best gacha game to get into for like at least a 2-week period. Your honeymoon phase of the game is insanely fun. Oh, second link. Oh, sorry, I didn't say there's 2 links. 325. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, my Ruiz is 316. But Doom Knight, thanks for the sub. Fuck Setsuka. Fuck Boss Arunka next season. That's what the balance patch was doing. So I don't really know much about the balance patch yet. Worst part is I think my CPU, so I could return the Mobo. Hard. It's an hour drive though. I mean, technically worth it if you ever have the free time to go do it. hour drive sucks because that's technically 2 hours, right? So yeah, 325 speed is kind of wild. Maybe we get something cool out of this. Nothing good yet. Read it. They did pretty good this time. Yeah, I've heard it's actually I want to buy this. Not the highest starting stats, but I still want to buy it and roll it. I won't do it. Should I do it? I don't know. I always try to buy 4 pieces from the shop. When the new portion events will be placed, by the way, how are you day 2 and have Moonlight Select? Wait, how am I day 2 and have Moonlight Select? What do you mean? And when the new portion of events will be played? I don't know what you mean by either of those questions. I'm sorry. What Setsuga bad? I got 200. No, Setsuga's really good. He's saying Setsuga's super annoying. Loki the Asaria Slayer. I mean, when you're 325 speed, you're in a good spot. Asmoy, what's up? I'm not gonna buy this. We will behave ourselves today, just in case we get some bangers later. Because there are the new sets, and I want to focus primarily new set if possible. But Asmoy, 15 stream streak? Nerd. Asmoy, what have you even been playing lately? 325 with Pursuit. Now it is a flat defense neck. But hey, what on Hunter Biscuit too? What's up, dude? How have you been? Nothing so far. Nothing at all so far. Not looking good. Halfway down, I should have bought that piece. I just want to roll something. Even though I only have 2 million gold. I mean, I honestly, this piece I don't mind. It's HP set, and I don't have that much HP set. HP set plus defense main stat. And proper substep flat attack. I'm buying it. I'm halfway through and I haven't bought a single one. I'm buying. I try to buy 4 every single rotation. Craft and roll, dude. I don't have the gold. I have to sit and farm for a while, and I cannot get myself to do it. I'll farm 130 run of Yulji for Saint. Vacation for work? Your shoulder got hurt at work? That sucks, dude. Is it like actually bad, or is it just like a minor thing that you're trying to make sure is good before you go back? I'm hoping for the latter. But Hunter, what all games did you play too? Well, I shouldn't ask you a bunch of questions so you don't have to type a ton if your shoulder hurts, but I'm curious what games you even play anymore. I'd assume you still play E7, like all of us, but minor thing will take 3 to 4 months to recover, dude. Anything with anywhere in your backside of your body. So I threw my friend I hadn't seen in years, like probably like 8 years, and in high school he used to always give me like these bear hugs. He'd come up, hug me, and like lift me up, and my back would crack like a million times. And I saw him for the first time. This was like 3 years ago, in a long time. So he came up and he did that to me right away. It's like I didn't see him, but he did that, and I'm old. I'm old now. My back was blown out from a hug for, it was like 2 months to recover from that. Are you fine now? Yeah, that was years ago, but it's just crazy how long, it's just anywhere in the backside of your body. I mean, your shoulder, I guess you could have a front thing. But yeah, my friend blew my back out. Hey man, thanks for your guides. I just returned after 2 years of breaking E7, starting a new account. Your guides help a lot. I'm glad to hear it. You get any luck on your new your new account yet? Okay. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we're good. Nothing, so we have that one piece. That's it. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine now, but the problem was right when I almost want to buy this. Right, it was, how many, I only have 4 refreshes left. We're gonna buy it, it could be fun. It was right when I started playing golf again, though, and it was absolutely brutal. I don't mind this piece either, actually. If it max rolls, it could still be I feel like I needed another crit damage. I'm just gonna buy it. There's only 3 left. They're 99% chance they're going in the trash anyway, so. But at least it has some potential because this was not the best roll through. I don't need an effectiveness or post set piece. And the last retract. Okay, I got 3 pieces out of it. That's not the worst. I'm now at the point where I need to wait for guild aid. Yep, everybody falls into that trap, and it's so hard to keep new player guilds active enough. That HP neck had potential. Wait, which one? Did I skip over it? Yeah, I skipped over it. I could have missed something, but I don't think it was something I'm looking for. Definitely don't need rage set. No. It was HP main speed set with good substats. Oh. I mean, if it's speed set, it's why I didn't really look at it too much. I can go farm as much speed set as I need. I always look for non-speed gear within this. It has to be like a super perfect speed banger for me to take it. It's always rage set in this also that has really high gear score. By the way, your pulls were insane with Epic Pass and Covenants. I got like 2 to 3 artifacts and 2 units. My pulls were they were pretty good, but I just didn't get any. When you start the game, you're hoping for a Moonlight 5 character out of that. So anytime you don't get one, it feels like a bummer. Bang, I buy this, right? Look at the substats on it. This isn't the worst. No, we skip. I know, I'm kidding. I don't mind this one though, but like, who am I gonna... How many do I still have left? 23? I almost want to buy this. It's above 30, and I did just buy the other. I like having some defense set because I have almost none, but I'm pretty sure I have some really good defense elements. I'm not gonna buy it. Terrible. No. You know how many characters I've tried to put on revenge set throughout the time since it's come out? This is relatively high too, but well, I got ML Yulha in my. Oh, that's huge. ML Yulha is massive. I have revenge set BBK still, don't I? I'm pretty sure I still have revenge set BBK. There's this YouTuber Suspect Amy who made a video how hard, very near impossible to do a new guild. Yeah, even existing guilds. The Epic 7's player base has just gone down, and the people that do play are like me. We're inconsistent. I don't log into Epic 7 every day anymore. I just don't. And a lot of players, they just don't. So keeping a guild active, it's so hard. Like, they almost need to restructure the guild system in some way, and they also need to remove the Tamarin mission for new players. Like, donating aid to guilds should not be part of the game. If their game is going on a decline ever, they need to make it to where anybody can go in and play the game without relying on the game being active to progress through the game. Which, I mean, you don't have to have Tamarin to progress through the game, but you kind of do at the same time because of missions. All right, nothing there. Nothing. See, like this, I probably wouldn't buy it. Whether it be in speed set, I'd rather just hope I get lucky in my last couple rolls. Like, I mean, do you want me to buy it? It's a speed check. But you get so many of those, and I primarily farm Wyvern if I'm just quick battling or something to get my dailies done. Oh, you finally get your first 24 speed in 6-7 years? I still don't have one, Hunter. I've rolled a bunch of 24 speeders, like doing the account work for people, and then my alt accounts, I have a bunch of 24s. But my main account does not have a single 24 speed piece, except I might have a pair of boots that have it as a sub, but... Well, they're getting rid of guild aids. Wait, they are getting rid of guild aids, so maybe they'll change the missions. Wait, they're getting rid of guild aid. When was that announced? Pogquad? I'm not gonna buy this, by the way, with it being speed set. What? No, that's not good either. All right, we're almost through this, and we'll check out the patch notes. I am excited. You guys made Xeno sound like he's actually good, and I want to see if I'm being bamboozled or not. I also want to see if I still have the Revenge Side BDK. I haven't rolled a single 20-piece speed yet. See, that's the... I have never made an account and not had a 20-speed piece in the first month that I rolled. I've always had a 300-speed character as well. So, like, anything above 21 or 20 is extremely hard. But I mean, 20 and 21s are hard too. But if you, that comes down to, I'm curious if you're rolling everything that should be rolled. Is based off averages, all the resources you get at the beginning of the game, you should at least get one. But it's not, I mean, it is possible not to get one doing everything correctly too, though. Should I buy this Warfare set piece? And it's so low on the defense. It's not worth it. I just need to farm. They're getting rid of guild stuff like buffs. Are they? Any piece that has at least 2 speed or roll it? Yeah, for any set. I have rolled 18 to 20 pieces. Oh. Wait, you've only rolled 18 to 20 pieces total? Well, yeah, you're not going to have one yet. Okay. Fenris good? No. Fenris is not great. I think you mean you've rolled total 18 to 20 pieces. You had me in the first half. Okay, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna do it. I just need to go build a team to actually farm the new thing, and I should let it run throughout the day. Like, this almost feels worth buying, but not really at the same time. But how much do I have left? 13? Eh. Once I get down to 10, I'll start just buying whatever. Read the notes, I'm gonna read the notes. Did you not watch the latest Maroon Mail? I watched it, I just didn't see the thing about the guild in there. I obviously didn't watch it very well if I missed that, but I thought I read it. Nope, okay, so final 10, I would buy that sword. All trash. Nope. Give me some kind of new set that isn't like that. This is bad. Brigitte pushed 50%, gets extra turns. She pushed units, gets self-pushed 50%. Okay, don't spoil it, brother. What the hell? Let me read it. I only got 5 left, and we're gonna jump over to. I just don't want to start reading it right when I start stream. It's just like you don't summon right when you start stream either. You give it a second. These suck. I should have just bought those speed pieces. Holy crap, these are bad. What is this? 886? I don't mind this. I'm buying this, I guess. Damn. Be anything I can buy. I can speed check this. There's no point though. What the hell? I'll buy this. I don't really have much defense. Bro, spoiling what we discovered in 2 seconds. Wait, you haven't? No, I haven't started reading it yet. I'm just giving you shit too. I have seen a little bit of like spoilers from it, but I do know Vegeta got. I'm buying this. I don't have like any defense or HP main stud boots. And I will buy this. Nice, it worked out. Happy. Okay, let's. Wait, do I have any gold? Sanctuary, do I have any stigma? Please say I farmed a little bit. Any of you guys want to play my account for me? I only have 4,000 stigma, we're doomed. I can roll 1 piece of gear. Which one? Did you like? Yeah, I think Zero Nightmare is extremely good. All right, there's a chance. 12. 16. I hate it here, but I am gonna plus 15 it. I hate it here. I mean, that's not the worst, actually. Change crit chance. It's almost 100 gear score. Usable, 14 speed, but I don't know usable on what. Next, boot. Not gonna roll that yet. That's really high, but no exciting speed chance. This, I'll probably roll. Let's roll this first. Let's fix this. Shame against Vegeta. S3, S2 are cool. Okay, min roll and middle roll. It's already dead. Fun. I am not resetting. It's not good enough. Okay, I guess I'll roll more of it. Sick. We're doing great. I'm glad I've used all that currency. That's solid-ish. Max roll. Not a min roll, man. I'll lock this one though, I may end up wanting it. And there we go. That was a great endeavor. Super happy about that. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the, is this on the free-to-play account? No, this is my main account. I'm gonna read patch notes and I might play a couple matches of RTA and then, I don't know what I'm gonna do after. Why, my activity feed on Twitch has nothing. It used to have like the old stuff on, but it just has nothing now. Okay, where am I going? I have to pull it up. I thought I had it pulled up. I do have it pulled up. Okay, here we go. I have to, give me a sec. Figure this out. Okay, can you see it? It looks good. You do not hear Raid Shadow Legends in the background. I am not clicking through Raid Shadow Legends right now. Ignore that. Multi-battle, 5 multi-battle. New battle. And start. All right, Raid Shadow Legends is good to go. And, oh crap, but the problem is I can't see chat. Okay, hold on, let me move my chat over. Heard that RSL, I knew it'd be blasting when I opened the Raid Shadow Legends browser, sorry. Raid Shadow Legends, I heckin' love Raid Shadow Legends, right? Yeah, I don't care. What phone do I use for gaming? I have the iPhone. What was it? Whatever the new iPhone is, the orange one, I have it. Okay, we're almost ready. Go up to the top. Money bags. I just like Raid. Raid has all the Raid is Epic 7 with the PV content that I want. Now, do I wish Raid Shadow Legends had Epic 7 anime design amazing? Like just looked as good as Epic 7? Yeah, I do. But I wish Epic 7 had the Raid PvE content. Then I'd actually have more fun with Epic 7. I'm not just opening the game to maybe play PvP today. Sinful Angelica good. Boog Booba. Oh, there's actually a banger waifu character coming to Raid. They like teased it on the anniversary. She's actually like as well designed as all the current Gacha Booba game characters. I was impressed. Now, I think she's a mythical character and no one's going to be able to get her, but she looks really cool. Okay, here we go. Wait, my face cam. Okay, we're good? I'm not going to record a video from this. It's too late to go over. It'll be in the stream. So here we go. I know. Okay, so Top Mount Luca, I did read. Lone Crest and Bologna, I just heard. Tori, I heard got anti-evasion. Oh my god, this is a huge one. Charlotte, no idea. Robin, probably don't care. Kisei, probably don't care. Deanne, probably gonna be good. Lethe, could be interesting. Brigitte, I don't know how you buff her unless you fully change your kit. And then Xeno, I heard was good. Vildred got a buff? Vildred from Selected, I have to redo the guide. I haven't even finished this guide. Lethe is up there. I could see Lethe actually having some viability. Even with all the injury, though, right now, it's kind of... Righteous Thief Ruzin buff? Nice. What is her name for research purposes? We don't know her name. It's in my... So if you go to my... I have the Raid Shadow Legends channel. Go to the Raid Shadow Legends channel, and it's there's a thumbnail of the ugliest character you can imagine. With she's like 740 pounds with boobs like sag to the floor. And I'm like licking her in the thumbnail. Go click that and then go to like the end of the video and she's there. Because they have like one of the best designed characters, the worst designed character of all time. Absolutely, like some of the characters in Raid, they make as disgusting as possible. Repeat what you said, I'm good. I'm doing fine, you don't need to hear it again. Okay, and then I guess... I don't see why they don't change more artifacts too, because changing a character changes one thing. Changing an artifact could change 7 characters. If they would change more artifacts, there's more that the game could have. They could always have a more banger bounce match by artifact adjustments. He lacks critical info. I do. All right, so effect, increase crit. Wait, they're changing increased crit damage, escort, bleed, burn, and curse. Okay, and memory imprint. They're changing the imprints too? Like percentage values on them or something? Huh? The probability and number of turns are fully skill cooldowns will not be changed. Skill description mission may differ from the actual update. Okay, top model Luke increases combat readiness of the team. They changed, wait. So just boost, and she's gonna get more damage, I'm guessing, grants stealth and a barrier portion. I mean, that's okay. Penetrate, okay, she has more penetration. So that's like the main selling point of her. Is that really it? So her barrier comes from her skill 3 and it's proportional to attack, so she'll get a bigger barrier and stealth, so she has a chance to survive. And I'm gonna go through some of them kind of quick because this doesn't seem super crazy. When the speed of the caster is greater, they penetrate more. I mean, she can one-shot like everything, right? Hey, what's up, Jazzy? Take it 1 by 1, enjoy it. It's a great pass. It's massive. All of this stuff, I mean, this is crazy if they're changing all of that crap. But top model Luca, I mean, she'll do what she's designed to do better, but she has a 20 soul burn that does increase damage up, but if you're penetrating 100% of defense, it's kind of banger. It's a whale character though. If you're not god tier top model Luca, probably still won't work. Basically shifted skills around. Yeah, CR puts it on the skill 2 now. But I mean, 100% penetration, she's gonna kill stuff. So I don't know. The super speed players could potentially use her, but that's not something that the average player is gonna really care about, except unless they're getting dumpstered, but they shouldn't be in a rank where that will happen. Lone Crescent bonus. So this is one I saw a lot of people excited for. So she grants immunity to caster attacks AMP, absorbing some of the HP dealt damage, inflict up to. She does injury and she has innate healing on her skill 1, so you don't need Sigurd Scythe and she'll heal all the time. That's kind of really nice. Does her skill 2, her Batback, have healing as well? So Soulburn, increased damage dealt, and injuries can be inflicted up to 20. That's a lot of injury, actually. That's not bad. Man, she looks like Queen of Filth from PoE 2. What, the fat girl from the thumbnail? Okay. For every surviving ally increases. Okay, so she gets evasion 45%, or is she counts as one too. So 60% evasion. I mean, that's kind of high for no artifact. It's not bad. Gains. I mean, that makes her super annoying. You would. I'm trying to think artifact choice. I feel like you would still Sigurd Scyther, right? Fighting Spirit activates all eyes on me, because there's 100 fighting spirit, inflicting up. And the Batback injures too. Guys, you know, I had injury Lone Crescent Bologna forever. Because I was like, if she could actually injure the opponent, she would be solid. And now they just made her an injury character. I'm so far ahead of my time. It's unbelievable. I had Riposte. Oh yeah, Riposte set. Oh, that's actually crazy. Holy fuck, I didn't think about that. But yeah, I did injury set Lone Crescent Bologna because like this could be so good, but injury set just didn't do enough injuries, and I think they've buffed injury set since I tried that too. But I had her on that for a long time. I won some games because people would pick Rowana back in the day, so I would pick her into the Rowana and not care. But it only won a couple matches, and I gave up on it eventually. But I had some crazy injury gear that I wanted to use on somebody. It's just like I'm sure my BBK is still on. I just like these sets are so fun. But the new sets are actually good is the crazy part. Hold on. How do I sort? I am fumbling the bag. I clicked the wrong thing 7 times. Yeah, I'm still revisiting BBK. It's just fun. I don't know. After granting vigor to the caster returns attacks enemy by moving unpredictably and grants immunity to caster. Oh, she doesn't get immunity on her skill 1 now though. I don't like that so much. The immunity on the skill 1 is so good. So now she gets it from the skill 3 and it's only a 2 turn. Not a fan of that. It's not the biggest change in the world, but her lost her ramp too. Yeah, she's not getting ramping damage. I mean, but that's what the injury is for. The injury is creating ramping damage because they don't have the HP. But Soul's popping the Mozart of E7. Oh, I like that. But Mozart was actually good at... What did Mozart do? Was he a painter? Or was he... No, wait, Mozart? No, he's a music guy. Mozart was a music guy, right? But he was actually good at it. He's a composer, yeah, music guy. I was thinking, who's the guy that got his ear cut off and sent in the mail? Picasso? Picasso's a painter. Who's the guy that got his ear cut off? Or, like, sent his ear in the mail? Wait, Van Gogh? Van Gogh wasn't the ear guy. That's Van Gogh? Oh. No, okay, never mind. Moving on. Either way, Lone Crescent Bologna, I do like the buff, and I'm really curious. I mean, that's a lot of injury damage, because she hits so hard. So if you're actually able to get that value of injury out, solid. And you can go riposte that plus Sacred Sight still, so you can get the... She might be a monster. Do you guys think? I'm trying to think current meta, because into Boss Aranka, she could shit on her, because the AoE damage. Imperial Ilanav, you're fine. I mean, it fights everything. With injury, it fights everything. Injury with injury warfare. I mean, this sounds good. I think that's super solid. I think it can actually fight the meta. Now, and the people with that insane gear score for survive. I'm curious how much, yeah, injury warfare, yeah. But I don't know how much bulk you go versus, like, how is the build gonna change? Would you leave it the same? Because you'd rather her survive longer, and you don't really care how hard she's hitting now. Because as long, I mean, you just have to find whatever the threshold is on damage. Because her multipliers are high, but she lost the ramping damage. But I still think you would go at, like, the SSBs that were built all attack with super tanky. But with her, you get to skip crit chance. So you get to skip crit chance, right? Yeah, it's still critical hit. Okay, good. I don't know. Seems fun. Damage dealt decrease. That damage dealt decrease from skill 3 is kind of sad. He doesn't know. What do I not know? Okay, I'm not gonna read all this because I think I got that pretty good. Okay, so Charlotte, Fighting Spirit. 25 Fighting Spirit, attacks an enemy, increases combat radius to caster 25, successful attack, always critical hit. When the skill is used, if not triggered by a dual attack and the caster has a buff, dual swords change and attack the target's all enemies, and a Fighting Spirit is doubled. So she gets more Fighting Spirit, so she only has to do 4 hits before she has her skill 3. But she didn't need to do that many before anyway. 50% chance to inflict decreased attack. So she boosts herself. Successful attack always results in skills used to not trigger by dual attack. Dual swords change it to attack targets all enemies. Okay, I mean, this is just super basic, right? I'm not missing anything. So on her turn, she's getting 50 Fighting Spirit. But anytime she dual attacks, but when she dual attacks, it's going to be a single target hit. That's not super exciting. Okay, this is at the start of battle, and the end of turn grants a barrier to herself, and the caster has a buff and attack increase the damage up by 50%. But didn't she already have that? No, she did. Could be a lot of damage. Can be counter now. Yeah, I mean, she's getting a boost. So her on counter set isn't the worst, because you're always getting the boost. But do you really want that? But she gets a massive barrier because it's proportional to attack, so hopefully it's actually big. And if she's granted a buff in attacking, damage up by 50%, and when attacked, 50% damage reduction. Holy shit! If she has a buff, she gets 50% damage reduction. She puts a shield on herself every end of a turn. Is she actually fun now? Cuts all enemies while spinning, makes someone healable for 2 turns. Penetrates defense to target the highest. What? 100% defense spin? Bitch, she does her super S1 on counter now. Attacks enemy with dual swords and increases combat radius to caster by 25%. Successful attacks always so. When the skill is used, if not triggered by a dual attack, and so her counter hit. I thought this was dual attack counter what it normally says. So I guess she does her super S1 on everything now. I mean, that's sick. But her skill 3 is fully penetrates whoever has the highest defense. All these annoying ass high defense characters. Is this bounce patch actually super fun? Penetrates defense of the target with the highest defense, successful, and it's always critting. Fuck Boss Aranka. I know it's not just Boss Aranka. I don't know. Wait, do we enter like higher damage meta now? That doesn't need ramp up, because like Setsuka and all those, it's just like RNG shit show fight. I mean, but we had Freyrin. Does anything in here counter Freyrin? Check EEs. Okay. Does anything in here counter Freyrin? Damage decreased by 10% when using dual swords, and absorb some damage as health. Oh, free lifesteal too. I wonder how much healing this gives. If it's, I mean, she's AoEing, she should be doing enough damage. to like full heal. No more lifesteal, I know, so you can build her on just pure stat, which probably counter set, Destro, whatever you want. That's pretty good too. All right, Tori. Tori has like anti-evasion from what I heard. Injury set increases skill injury percent. Injury set just gives injury based off. I mean, I guess it technically doesn't increase that. What's on my screen here? 5-head nuke. I mean, most people build around Destro just to get the most damage out of her. Start of turn, 20%. Wait, hold on. Tori. Nothing changed, but it changed her cascade cooldown. 2 turns, 1 turn. Throat. What does this mean? Am I dumb? It's been a long time since I played Tori. Those shotguns filled with hearts, grant increased hit chance. Yeah, so hit chance to herself, so it can be anti-evasion. And it's 3 turns. But increase attack, increase speed all allies, and I wish it was hit chance to everybody. But even just to herself is not bad. And yeah, it's undispellable hit chance buff as well. I mean, that's solid. Glad she got buffed. Yeah, Tori. I mean, Tori was probably the thing that made Tori like unplayable. Well, I mean, we had Lady of Scales obviously, but Boss Arunca made her take a while. But Darksider Blade, thanks for following. Welcome out. Boss Arunca made like everything annoying within the game. I mean, there's a lot more that affected Tori, but single target damage dealers have not really been a thing. When I've played the few matches that we have played, single target damage dealers just feel terrible. So this, how much is this going to affect the game? Because her damage is insane. Plus being unstrippable, you can pick her into, as long as you build her on immunity, you can pick her into. I mean, but before it was Moonlight Luna. It's a nice buff, but I expect an EE, yeah. I mean, that's solid, but I don't know if that's enough to bring her like back. Robin, do I care about? Oh, thank God, Robin's is short. Robin does a bunch of cool stuff. Blah blah blah. At the end of turn, detonates bleed and burn effects inflicted on target. And turn. Okay, so it's a Tensile Soul Burn. I mean, if you want to use Robin and have the speed gear, you can. If you don't have the speed gear, you're not going to be in a great spot. And this has no PvE effect of if whatever Rift Cycle comes back, so not super interesting. Robin, I'm hoping is the worst one. Guys, is Kisei between Kisei and Judge Kisei the most buffed character in Epic 7? You know how many times I've read a Kisei buff? Or already got changed? Oh, at the bottom or already got changed, okay. But is it still Melissa? Is Melissa in this patch too? You know how many times Kisei has been buffed though? Like, if you add Judge Kisei in, it's gotta be her. Hold on. I'm not looking at raid. Let me restart a fight. 25 lesser magic potions. Bang. I gotta switch Turvold on the team. There's a new promo code character on raid that I'm trying to get an account boosted up so I can test them out because they are very fun. Melissa was indirectly buffed. I smell raid. Shut up. Okay, we're going through this. Kisei. Attacks the enemy with the size when the target has a buff, increases damage by 70%. And then her change was Soul Burn, 10 souls, increased damage dealt increased. Her Soul Burn was already a 10 soul burn. Was it not? So they just gave her more damage? People can't help themselves with spoil. Different skill? Oh, they moved the Soul Burn? Oh, from Full Sight to Dark Scar? Oh, it's her skill 2? I mean, Kisei's old Soul Burn on her skill 1 was huge. I used Kisei a lot back in the day, and that Soul Burn skill 1 hits so hard. I want to go look at some of my old Epic 7 RTA videos, because I have a lot of them on it's like my Pokemon YouTube channel. And I think there's like 50 videos of us playing RTA back in the first and second year of the game, and I look like I'm 4 years old. It's so funny. Kisei Soul Burn. Alright, so I mean, that's cool. The AoE attack gets extra damage. A lot of extra damage. Like, really enjoyed the beginner guide vids. Been great for a new account progression. However, I am now at the Tamarin wall you spoke of. Yep, everyone hits it. There's not anything you can do for it or with it. Bystander Hua needs a buff. Bystander Hua, she's just an annoying character. Any character you can't put debuffs on, and right now we have both Genesis Raz and her. It makes it, I don't know. It makes it very unfun for me. Because I like debuffs in this game. Okay, Dean. So increase combat radius by 15%. I thought she already gave increased combat radius, or was that her EE? I swear mine gives combat radius. Increase attack and a barrier. Do a miracle. Increase crit hit resistance, granting increased defense. That's so much better. I mean, the crit hit resistance was funny for the meta that we had with Janua and whatnot. Because they're like, oh, hey, everything needs to crit to get their skills, so we're going to put this on her. They've already reverted to just a general, actual good buff. That's solid. And then increase defense and increase pen resistance. Oh, wait, no, I'm taking the pen resistance. They added the pen resistance. Never mind, I'm stupid. It wasn't the crit resistance. But she was a character you could pick into that. But the pen resistance for Janua, that's where my brain was trying to go. My bad. Increases combat radius a caster by 50%. She always had that. So what's the change here? Oh, she's getting a constellation change, and I'm guessing her exclusive equipments. Yeah, this is... I was right. Blessing the Goddess? Yeah, so they just gave her her exclusive equipment effect. Recovers health of all eyes, personal targets max health when using Saint's Prayer. I mean, an extra heal plus defense buff plus pen resist buff. Taurus Soul Weavers is... Oh, it's Ahmed? Wait, isn't her exclusive equipment speed? Isn't her exclusive equipment speed? Like the 10 speed? Or is that a different character? I've joined the Discord, so hopefully I get into a guild to do the aid missions. The last one I need to get her, yeah. It's everyone's last one. That mission absolutely sucks. 80% connection, by the way. Tamarin's so annoying to get, yeah. So she is, okay. Deanne's kind of sick now. We've always needed that. A defensive super character you could build super fast as a potential anti-cleave option. So, like, we've never had that, have we? All the characters are responsive characters for trying to play bulk down. Now, with her, we've never had one. It's either debuff landing characters or cleave style damage characters. And then we have had like Lulucar that could like cut and kind of disrupt it. But why have we never had a character that can compete for turn 1 that is just general banger support that just sets your team up? She doesn't proc Moon Bunny versus Ahmed? Yeah. Like 3 days in a row, brother, you trying to buy, you buying a second apartment? Well, it's only 2 days in a row for my main channel. The raid channel, I'll be 4 days in a row today. Why am I excited about that? Who cares? That's what I should have been doing anyway. I'm not going to stream every day. But I would like to figure out some kind of better system for streaming. Because if I have the option to go play golf, or I like going out of town, and I can't stream when I go out of town. So I've got to come up with some kind of system where I at least stream 5 days a week, and then I will be happy with that. But I just don't know what days, so I can't set like a normal schedule. Yes, you can IRL gacha stream. No, I'm going to play golf and going to hang out with friends that live far away. And it's not often I do that. It's like maybe once a month, but aka casino. We do occasionally go to the casino too. I haven't been though. I've been good. All right, so either way, I like this. So Taurus base speed. What is Amos base speed? 120. 120? I feel like it's 120. It's 117. Okay, so 117, but then you also get the 10 speed EE. That's kind of sick though. I'm gonna build a banger DN. Okay. Oh, well, almost all these are good. The only ones I don't care about are the Kisei and Robin so far. And there's still a lot more. Well, what's the Dispel Studio from all allies? That's not bad. I think I'd rather have the cleanse, actually. I was reading this. Like, her heal would be great, but having her to be a dispeller sounds kind of better. Wouldn't this be better? So these balances affect what players should try to pick up. Not right now. You can't really aim for any of these characters. Nope. Has cleanse on S2 and S3. Her S3 still cleanses. Yeah, but how many debuffs is it? The spell. Oh, it's all debuffs? Oh, you're probably fine without this then. I'd rather have the heal. Okay. I didn't know it was all debuffs. I thought this was 2 debuffs. All right. I haven't fought a DN in years. Okay, so Lethe. You guys said this one is potential. Call of the Abyss damage dealt decreased. Why is that green? Isn't that a bad thing? Oh, well, it's green because that's what's changed. So she does less damage with her extinction? Increases health by... So she gets an innate 10% health increase. Nothing else changed. Ignores effect resist of any targets with max health lower than the caster's max health. Frostbite and restrict. Decreasing buffed. Oh! Okay. So she actually strips now? Like full strips, not just the stupid one turn that never actually did anything. So you're gonna guaranteed get frostbite and stripped, ignores... And how... Oh, she has imper concentration! Oh my god, wait, you could build her on like 34,000 HP or something? I know, ignore ER, frostbite, restrict, that's actually so good. And she's gonna have so much HP. She's so easy to build. That read red on bottom left. The effectiveness? You know, boss rung is fucked, I know. I mean... Wait, this game's gonna be completely different. This is the time to actually... Alright, what if we sit here and re-gear all of these characters today, so I have no excuse not to? Time for meta glasses on IRL streams? I don't know, boys. I just need to become... Alright, I need to get better about YouTube. If I can just do, like, if I know I'm going out of town, do, like, a little bit longer stream and just, like, put up 2 YouTube videos. Would that work? You can now stack Omen with counter and duel. Wait. Oh, you said the bottom. This is the top. Cannot be activated by counter attack, dual attack, or extra attack. Holy shit, you can extra attack with her now? Well, I mean, it's all going to be random. What's the only character you can guarantee a dual attack with? Cigarette? The new cigarette? Otherwise, it's all random. Are you actually going to try to... Laya? But Laya doesn't pull... Wait, did Laya got the EE but it's highest attack, isn't it? Or is that even Laya I'm thinking of? It's highest attack? Oh, it's back row? Oh, I thought Laya was highest attack. Makes no sense for me to use them. It's kind of fun. Oh, wait, you can build this lady on the new set too, the additional damage. Right? Or does she work on riposte? Or no? It's fixed. It's fixed damage? Does riposte work on her? Trying to think, what does it read as? Pursuit? Yeah, I'm sorry, not riposte, not dodge, the pursuit set. Does pursuit work with her? Or no? Okay, it's additional damage. I haven't read, or where does it say? Post attack, and when the enemy is defeated, inflicts extinction or recovers health of all allies. Okay, so I guess it wouldn't count as that, you're right. I doubt it has an animation, yeah. No, it's additional, yeah. Okay, but either way. I mean, they decrease the damage dealt, but her HP increases so much that it's going to hit for the same amount at least. I like it. Oh, it's in the last line. Cannot trigger, penetrate, strikers, defend amount recovered, and damage dealt, increased portion. Okay. That's probably solid. Do you remember on the ladder, any of you guys that played RTA before, the people with the 300 speed lethies? Now if you built the 300 speed Lethe, she'd be even more terrifying. Do you guys remember fighting that? You mean KJ? No, there were a couple. I fought them all the time on the ladder. There were like 3 or 4 people that had like 300 speed Lethes. Yeah, it was like kind of cleave teams, but she was like the cleave anchor, but also kind of somewhat stripped too. She stops all cleansers from pushing except like Dilibet, yeah. Those were fun. I mean, they never had the problem with all of those type of teams though is if they don't go first, they just fail. So I never really struggled with it in the past because I can compete with speed, but nowadays I can't compete with speed for shit. There would be no way. Okay, I mean, that's fun. All right, so Brigitte, the worst character in the game. Does she now become within the top 3 worst characters in the game, or does she still hold the spot? Oh my god, they reduced her cooldown. Dispels 2 debuffs from... Wait, hold on. Dispels 2 buffs and ally granting swift attack and combat radius by 50%. Dispels 2 debuffs from ally, swift attack, increase combat radius 50%. And that's good. I mean, she works, right? This is better. Is this worth it, though? Wouldn't you just use Ahmed? Dual attack imprint buffed? Dual attack imprint buffed. Alright, stop spoiling it. I'm not there yet. Man is not looking at the obvious green red text on stream. I am right here. What do you mean? Am I missing something? Oh, you mean whenever I was doing this? But they did literally just the cooldown change in the green swift, or the swift attack. But wouldn't Brigida's Ahmed at home? Yeah, I was looking for anything. Guys who plays E7, he can't read. I can't. But this, I mean, sure. There's zero reason she exists. Okay, the reason she exists is what if you don't have Ahmed and you're a new player? But if you don't have Ahmed, you're a new player, you're probably not building this anyway because you're going to not know how to get speed gear. So by the time you actually get speed gear figured out, there will be some kind of rerun banner to get Ahmed. Well, unless you start right now because we just had the group pool banner. She's just so they could give Witch the Mirror AoE block. Yeah, I guess. All right, Xeno, this is the one. If you, oh my God, his entire... There is the obvious green and red text here. It's very obvious on this one, brothers. Oh, they just changed them. Everything is not a word that's the same. That's funny. The whole thing's different. Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta pick my nose. What the hell is that? Okay, this is gonna take me an hour to read, so let's go. I'm not even gonna read the old skill because I don't know nor care what Xeno did. He just never... Yeah, he's fully went through an anime time skip. He got the solo level up effect. He's the only one in Epic 7. That isn't walled. Attack the enemy with thorns inflicting frostbite for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases proportional to caster's defense. Grants an extra turn. So that's a skill 1. Now the... Wait, no. Star's Armor. Decrease enemy evasion by 50%. Start of the turn when an enemy is inflicted with frostbite, grants rage and... Is this a passive? Is this a passive? Lone Crescent Bologna's dead before she even got to come in. What the hell? Start of turn when an enemy is inflicted with frostbite, grants rage and increased defense to the caster. I mean, that's actually solid. Imagine though, he's a mage, right? Xeno's mage. Imagine if you could put the additional damage. What is it called? Moab or what's the defense? Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch or Moab? That's why he said he doesn't know. I don't know. Okay, I mean, that's solid. Last night, Nudes was trying to sell me this when I was streaming CZN. Or he was saying Xeno's gonna save us all. And I didn't believe him. I thought it was another meme because Xeno's been buffed multiple times. Okay, I mean, that's a super banger passive. Just ban MLD in. Summons an ancient beast to attack all enemies, dispelling 2 buffs before inflicting rupture for 2 turns. So it's rupture as well, so she's got the fairy tale skill. Ancient beast attack on enemies, dispelling 2 buffs before inflicting rupture. Damage dealt proportional to the caster defense when the grantor casts a rage. Ignore effect res. Oh my god, how much ignore effect res? You actually came back to stream? I did. How much ignore effect res did they add in this patch? Like, this is kind of absurd. I feel like everything I've read says ignores effect res under X condition. So effectiveness is a dead stat in the game now? Okay, either way, summons an ancient beast to attack all... Oh, wait. I just read this. What changed? Oh, this has the after awakening change. Okay. Or does it? What changed here? It's the same... Summon an ancient beast dispelling 2 buffs for inflicted rupture and cannot buff. Oh, okay. I mean, that's even better. Unbuffable and rupture. What does Tenebria give? To be fair, we've had a lot of tank down ER aids lately. True. Yeah, it was the unbuffable. It just took me a second to find anything that was changed there. Oh, she's rupture block? I mean, that's actually banger. Just this passive. I mean, guys, everyone can get him. You just get him right out of the start. This is so big for the game. New players can just go grab him right away. He's actually worth getting now. Damn. Fuck Setsuka. Okay. Alright, Vildred. How's this changed? After ally attacks, when the enemy self activates Dancing Blade. After an ally attacks? What? What the hell? Vildred's actually banger? That's so good, isn't it? That, oh my god, I gotta redo the guide. You have to take Vildred from the beginning of the game. That's so good now. Yeah, no need to build. Yeah, you don't need him for... You can build him zero... Like, new players can actually take advantage of him. Speed Imprint as well? Well, yeah, that's later game. No early game player is going to care about Speed Imprint on Vildred. My 3-day account? I mean, you'll get Vildred, guys. But Vildred is by far he's the best character now to take. So Vildred, Renak, Dragon Shuriken, and Blitica are going to be insane cleave. Dude, that's so good. Can you believe you're still not at the best? There's no way I'm not at the best part. This is probably my favorite thing in the whole patch. The Xeno's up there. I like anything that any player can get. So like a new player starting the game getting Vildred. Increase the combat awareness of caster by 20%. Damage dealt increase proportional to caster speed. I mean, the caster speed damage increase is okay. I kind of don't like that though. That much. Do you really want to build Vildred fast? Oh, he increased the combat radius without killing anything? He increases combat radius without killing anything. He also gets increased attack built in with his awakening. Yeah, I know. I see that here. He's actually... That's terrifying, brother. Should I build him and bench freeze? Yeah, I would. He's actually insane. The only problem is he can't... If he could activate himself, he'd be the best farmer. All right, the exclusive equipment changes. What do we have here? Increase the combat radius so you can get 25% combat radius. Reset skill cooldown and feeding. Oh! He's literally harder Vildred. Wait, he is the best farmer now. You can just ally it. Can he? He can't proc himself. Surely. Ally. Can he proc himself? Wait, you're right, because ally does include himself. Are you shitting me? Wait, ally is the player? Like, he's the best farmer now. Even if you have elemental disadvantage, he's still gonna kill everything. I want to see this. When does this patch come out? He can activate himself. It's the can you hear meme all over again, but what is his voice lines? And then grants increased critical damage to cast for 2 turns for his skill effect when using Blade Ascent. Which that's also banger. But, I mean, this one would be your farming one, this one would be PvP one. I mean, increased crit damage is fucking crazy too. But I mean, he's gonna proc S1, S2 no matter what, so you're better off just doing this. I don't think you need the reset. If he's, how often can he proc himself? Is there a cooldown? After an ally attacks, when the enemy HP is 50% or less. Okay, hold on. Is that after the attack or before the attack? After an ally attacks. Oh, so it's after. No, it's exactly how I'm reading it. There's no... It is 2 turns, so he can't just continually proc it. Okay. He can't just, every single time you do an attack, he procs us. It's not as scary, but still scary. Vildred, kind of banger. This is the best one, though. You just go crit damage. Do you bother with Blade Ascent? He's a better bridge for sure. He's an insane bridge. And, I mean, if you 20%'s enough. Getting the actual 5%, I don't know how much you need that unless you're full on cleave. But 20%'s plenty. Like that's a huge boost. Wow. Okay. The game is gonna look so different. If you Zeo is so strong you can proc him. Reset is great for new player, clear story. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking. New players probably go for this, and then you want one of each though, and then when you move into PvP, switch over to this one. Because farming, you want this for farming if you're gonna forego free spirit tier, yeah. Wow. At the start of battle and end of the caster's turn, grant. Wait, okay, this is Arrowwell. Increases the combat readiness by 20%. So double the combat readiness boost, grants increased defense to all allies. That's actually huge. Arrowwell giving increased defense. Imagine this in the past. Because she's gonna. I know she's gonna get it on Unbound. So hold on. So it's the same thing. Increased defense to all allies for 2 turns. Imagine Arrowwell in the past if she's giving increased defense. We would have quit the game. The game's a spot where we can deal with it now, but that is absurd. Okay, so recover health of the caster. Okay, so just doubled the combat readiness boost, doubled the health. The start of the first battle is 100% chance to increase effect resistance proportional to caster's max health. Not bad. And start of the turn grants a barrier equivalent to caster's max HP to all allies. So you can use her in every. I mean, I'm curious how much this will affect. I mean, that sounds okay. Everything about it sounds okay. It's not attached to light units, so it makes her a more general use character. And double, I mean, the double, she's gonna be getting boosted, right? So you're always gonna have barrier. And all allies is huge. This is pretty solid. Like, this seems super annoying. And it is free protection set too. The start of, like, free protection set, always. Build condition is down to 50% HP and 2-turn cooldown now, yeah. She is the tank version of Arya. Yeah, but she doesn't double souls cost. I mean, this is solid. Did we finally get our ER scaler indirectly? Not really. I like it though. I mean, that's a solid buff. I want to see it in practice. Like how, with the current meta, will this actually work with how many debuffs, strip, and everything that we have? In certain teams, she'll be absolutely insane, obviously, but for a general use character, I don't know. I'm curious. All right, Ruzid. Do I care about Ruzid? Damage dealt increase, cooldown 3 turns. Damage dealt increase, soul burn increase, crit damage dealt grants an extra turn now. He's changed to a Leo, so he gets a 4 speed increase, and then 100% chance to grant increased attack to the caster and the runes. Skip Ruzid, yeah, Ruzid doesn't. I mean, 4 speed increase, huge. Okay, here we go. Artifact changes. An Assassin's Pledge. After using an attack, it targets all enemies, gains 10 souls, and 50 to 100% chance to inflict burn for 1 turn. This is Robin's artifact. So she can give herself soul burn now. She can give herself soul burn? Like, soul's gonna be acquired once, so I wouldn't say it's infinite burn already, but... Oh, it is infinite burn already. So it's every... How many AoE attacks? I don't know. I mean, who's gonna use this? Is this that exciting? The 10 soul gain's kind of nice for setting up some kind of like cleave style thing potentially, but who is using AoE attacks? Yuna? We're building all attack bulk Yuna. Bihu only has doesn't even AoE attack. Bihu's a non-attack character, right? Caesarea only has 1 AoE attack. Then she's back to single. No, she has 2 or proc. So I guess Caesarea. What? But that's not better than her current artifact, right? I can't ever look at his kit. Yeah, it doesn't work on Bihu. He's non-attack. He's non-attack skill S3 into skill 1 is a single target. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how value this is. S2 Caesarea is non-contact. Oh yeah, true. So yeah, her other artifact. Plan S1 AoE. I don't know. This might have some crazy thing later, but for right now, not super pumped about it. Tyrant's Descent, when attack increases damage, so it's just a damage increase. So the artifacts, all the artifacts are just trying to keep up with the power creep of the game. All they're ever doing is increasing the percentages by a little of whatever artifact. It's never like an actual change to the artifact skill that makes plot twist so you can build a burning green Bologna. Seaside Bologna on this? Oh my god. Holy. SSB is back. You're right. Screw green Bologna. This is Seaside Bologna all day. What's up, Marker? So increased crit damage buff goes from 50 to 70%. Oh my god, and that's with Vildred's new thing. Oh, guys, Vildred is gonna... Vildred might actually be the damage dealer that can deal enough damage now. Is everything damage dealer wise has felt so lackluster. This might actually feel good to use him. He gives himself attack buff and crit damage buff. Vildred is about to show everyone why he was the original face of E7. Like, this is actually sick. I hope he's as good as he looks on paper. Escort is a 10% damage share, so that's a Arrowwall buff. Right? Escort, I'm thinking Arrowwall. I'm thinking correctly. I hope. Wait, didn't Bleeds and Burn already get a damage increase? Oh, and Payra. Yeah, true. Payra has it too. Doesn't KJ have like the 332 Payra or what? Somebody had like this 330 Payra I saw. Okay. But didn't they already increase the damage dealt to Burns and Bleeds in like a recent thing? Okay, Curse is when an ally except for the bear is attacked deals additional damage equals 60% of damage. Okay, so it changed Curse to be AoE. When an ally, wait, hold on. When an ally except for the bear is attacked by a single target, attack deals additional damage. When an ally except for the bear is attacked deals additional damage equals 60% of damage to the bear. Curse works with AoE now? Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's solid, I guess. Sure. Melissa buff? I mean, whoever you put Curse on is probably going to die anyway. Curse effect triggers when attacked by any attack, improving its usability in a variety of combat situations. Okay. Sure. The good part's coming. Alright, Imprint Concentration, 5 stars. It's boosting all stats for attack, defense, HP by 3%. Okay. Crit chance is boosting up to 18. Oh my god, no more 16.8. It is the best day of our ever time playing Epic 7. We don't have random percentage stats now. Oh, this is, yep, you're right. This is the best part of the patch. No more decimals. But that takes the fun out of it. I loved having 99.8 crit rate. It just, no more 99. I had a 99.8 LHC forever. Plus extra crit damage now. I mean, I'm gonna miss this though. Is this actually a good change? No more overcap Freyrin. Freyrin's so hard not to overcap for me. Okay, effectiveness, effect res, imprint. Okay, so they just removed it. Guys, it took them 7 years to remove a decimal point. We should not be this excited. .2 overcap units now. Lamal loser. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now go re-gear your whole account. All right, dual attack. Who has dual attack imprint besides General Perkins? He's the only one I can think of. Who has this? And he's not even a 5-star. And this is all. Who's a 5-star character with dual attack chance? Milim. Is she self imprint? ML Leo, but that, I mean, an actual 5-star. There's like none. Are we gonna get some now? Because this is the 4-star. Dual attack chance is 9% for G-Perg now. I mean, it's almost double. But does this really matter? Realistically, does this matter at all? The imprint changes, I guess, are huge. Is this what you guys were so excited for? I mean, I like the 99.8. You're like gambling. All right, imprint concentration for 3-star. Who cares on that? And wait, did they change speed? Tell me no speed imprint changes. Hold on, I'm going back to the top. No speed imprint change, surely. Good, they did not touch speed imprint. Right? Nope. Okay, good. Speed wasn't changed. That was the thing that scared me. Guys, this isn't the best part of the patch. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, crit chance? Who cares? If you're not willing to take a 99% chance to crit, that's on you, brother. I'll take a 99% chance to crit all day. Best part of the patch is Xeno Resurrection. I don't know. Xeno Resurrection is huge, and Vildred. Those are my two favorite. Lone Crest and Bologna I also like a lot. So hold on. Let me go actually back to the game. That's a banger balance patch, though. That might be the best balance patch of all time. In terms of on paper balance patch. Now, how much it actually affects the game, to be determined. But it just looks fun. It looks like so many things are going to change with the game. But are they actually? We saw you get ML Lady in draft tourney. We don't trust your art. Dude, I got ML Lady in draft tourney against Reroll You. Did you see? Do I still do account work? I can if you want me to. I mean, I could use some extra money. Taxes are coming up and I'm about to get absolutely bent over. So if you guys want account work, I'll do it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll do it. I'll roll some gear. Build some characters. Lone Crest and Bologna. So I have to do a repost set for her now. It's the only way to get repost set. You got 500 blue boxes. I'm down to do a big crafting session. RTA I think is going to be fun after this patch. Preseason is actually going to be a blast. For lower rank. Once you get to top rank, it's going to be the same bullshit. Most likely, but... I mean, Xeno... Do I even own Xeno? I don't even own him. Hold up. Did I... No, I have to own him. Where is he? How do you get to your extra inventory nowadays? I don't see it. Journal, Orbis Guide, Hero, Pet House, Grace, Waiting Room. There we go. If I don't have Xeno in here... There he is. Okay, moving him out. Nice. I have one max imprinted Xeno that I farmed in my Guilty Gear event, one extra copy. Xeno was around for Guilty Gear? I don't even remember that. Alright. I don't have penguins. Uh-oh.
The day I rule the world grows closer.
Get Xeno imprints? What do I need imprints for? What's his imprint gonna be? I don't want to pull that page back up. Did you buy all his copies in the trial? No, I have not. I will. I got some time. It's defense percent? Okay, so it's actually important. I mean, you're just gonna build him as a pseudo support, right? You're not gonna build him crit chance crit damage. I wouldn't. Because you need him to be on the board as long as possible. He has bleeds too. Like, I wouldn't build him crit chance crit damage, would you? Medium speed wall with book? Yeah. Because the whole idea with him is keeping him alive. His defense. Okay, so his imprint didn't change then. But his imprint's 21% now, it's not 18, so that's big. And you don't have to build effectiveness on him, right? Yeah, he's getting rupture now. Oh yeah, no more bleeds, he's getting rupture. Frostbite's on skill 1. You're right. I mean, I would just build him. I wish he had additional damage on... Well, I guess he kind of has additional damage with rupture, doesn't he? So I'm in Grace of Growth. I'm sure my Janua is still in Grace of Growth. Oh no, it's Saria right now. I was using Saria when she came out because she was actually fun. Dude, Vildred though? Hold on, I wanna have some kind of game plan for Xeno. So Xeno, his none of his things are changing. You want him kind of fast, so like I'd probably do at least 240, 250. 240, 250 brick wall. Probably give him immunity as well. Or I could try to go... Should I do effect res? There's no point to go effect res. You won't be able to get enough for it to be value. Plus, with all the changes, everything ignores effect res anyway. But I don't think I'd even bother. I guess for the extra stat, it'd be effectiveness. So probably this. I'd probably go speed hit or something. I want HP though, so I don't want to go too far into the... I probably want immunity is the issue though. Politica, that's effect res. How much effectiveness do I want? So after he gets 6-star and fully boosted, something like this would probably be fine. You want Xeno on counter? Why? Because won't him with Rage also apply to Crown? Would we want Xeno on counter set? What is the S1? I know the S1... Is S1 Frostbite? I feel like speed is just better. Need Frostbite to land to get the ignore ER. But Frostbite's going to land if because he gets the buff at the start of each of his turns. So I don't really want him to be on counter side. I want him to be on speed so he's actually taking turns. Like trying to rely on RNG for a win off of a debuff that probably won't really ever matter. Frostbite is only 1 turn, yeah. But I don't think I want counter set. I think I would do this. It'll be gone by time your turn comes again. That's why you have him speed tuned to go before whatever you need to take advantage of the Frostbite. That's why you want him somewhat fast. Having him go on counter set, he's going to go and then the opponent probably goes and then... I heard Taga put him on Keystone Artifact. Who am I taking from? Nothing that matters, okay. I'll just put that on for now so he has something. Keystone Artifact? What is that even? What is Keystone? And don't even... That doesn't ring any bell. Is it newer? If it's newer, it's in my pulled inventory. Oh, Umbral Keystones. The end of every 2 ally turns over catch increase counter awareness to cast by 10%. Only activate once every 2 turns. A 15%, 16% combat readiness boost every 2 turns. That is nowhere near the same value as any kind of debuffing nonsense, I don't think. Like this has to have more value and this has to have more value. Either one still. Not me, but what I've heard. Maybe for a certain, like trying to do some kind of one-off thing with them that could work. So it's gonna be something like this, and we'll change it later. Okay, so next character though, Green Vildred. So Green Vildred, you have 2 options. You either build him 0 speed nuke or bridge. I think I'd rather 0 speed nuke. And that's what all new players should be trying to do most likely. Well, I don't know. How are you going to activate a Vildred newer-ish player? So 0 speed. Because he gets some extra damage for his speed too. So that's not terrible. Rather book to give the other teammate before him. Yeah. Can I send pictures of my account and give like a guess on how much you'd owe for an account work? Yeah, it's just gonna come down to how much time I spend on it. So if you want to, if you guys actually want me to do work on your account, I mean, I still know how to build characters. I still know what's meta. I act really dumb on stream a lot because it makes it feel a lot worse when I go in and lose every match, but building characters and playing his hour rate is 3 meals a day. But no, I could, I guess. I don't want to take on a bunch, but I could do a couple accounts to get me like back into the swing of things. And I'll do them discounted. Because I did try to do one last year, and I spent so much time on it, and they ran out of charms, and I wasn't able to do nearly what I wanted to accomplish with the account. I asked them if I could send them the money back, but they wouldn't take it. But I had spent like a lot of hours messing with it. I hadn't done account work in so long last year when I did the last one I did that I was at a complete wrong guesstimate. Damage Litica? I don't know. She just had random extra gear on. And some extra 20 speeders that wasn't on anything, so. I just probably had her like built 300 speed just so that when I sorted. Because I used to have, what was it, like 10 300 speed characters when I went through. Now I have 2. My takeaway from the patch notes is now bleed and burn card for champion plus means so much more. Heroes like Airmouth, SBA, and Tibassurin have more value. Not really. The problem with those characters isn't really the burn not doing enough damage. It's that every other character does more. Plus there's so many characters that don't care about debuffs now. And whenever you're doing a core draft, bystander while young, a lot of the first pick characters that people are going to do are going to be weak to bystander. So you're going to see a lot of light characters early draft, which means bystander's always going to be there, and you're also always going to have Genesis Raz there. And trying to take any kind of character that burns or bleeds into characters like these is never going to be good. You can, obviously, I won a couple games with the Ruiza, so that shows that you could probably make everything. They're just gonna G-Raz and blah. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. They're just gonna ban G-Raz and blah. I was like, good luck with that, because then you're fighting Harseti, and all of your burn and whatever characters, you are not gonna be able to get to. Well, you could probably wait. There's probably some really fun debuff Harseti nonsense you could do. Lone Crescent Bologna. Lone Crescent Bologna is definite a build, but the problem with Lone Crescent Bologna now is, I don't know what's going on here, but Lone Crescent Bologna is, it's got to be Repose set. If you don't have a Repose set, you're not getting full value out of her. Is there any other set that'd be okay to use? Yeah, I feel like Harseti and Caesarea is kind of cool. No, Harseti and Caesarea, yeah. So characters like that, but can you? Because, well, the problem is, your own team can't get boost on Harseti's turn, correct? So if your own team can't get boost, like, you can't do like Silverblade Airmantha and stuff. 0 speed carrot into Harseti. Oh, it had to have been Harseti metas when I made this stupid thing. But I had this protection set, somewhat effect res carrot that I'd pick with like Maid Chloe and stuff. Into, I think it had to have been Harseti. But carrot's really fun. The protection set was, what was my team that I want to remember? Because it's been so long. I'm pretty sure I also would always pick Twisted Island Kayron with it. You can ban immune heroes? Well, yeah, you can ban immune heroes, but generally that's not going to work out. I know in your brain, you're thinking, oh, this is going to work in X situation. When you get into an actual draft and try to make it work, trust me, I've been playing debuff like stuff since the game came out. It doesn't work out for you. Your opponent has to draft like an absolute potato for you to have a chance of it working. That's the only time is when an opponent misdrafts. And you'll still get the games where you win. It's just not a consistent strategy as you climb higher. Who else was in the bouncer that we want to do? So Lone Crescent I can't really mess with because she's going to take Repose set. So I don't think I have any. I barely farmed the new gear sets. The newest gear sets, I haven't farmed any. So I guess this is actually perfect for her. So I just have to change the crit chance to speed, I guess. That's one piece done. That has too much crit chance. This could technically work. This is okay-ish. What are these? It's a lot of crit damage. This can work too. 99. They're both 99. So this covers like all the. I mean, I'm gonna have so much crit damage with crit damage neck too, though. That's not it. That's not it. I'm gonna have to just. No, that's only 80. Yeah, it'd probably have to. Dude, this was an overworldly piece that is 80 equipment score. Disgusting. I could change the speed and I could boost it up to what is that? 80, 94 after reforge. That's gonna be low. This has too much crit chance. All my pieces are gonna have too much crit chance for this. Change effect risk is so low. That's horrendous too. I've just got to go get. Man, I don't want to go farm. Rift. I'm just gonna have to make it work with one kind of shitty piece. Like, she has 55 crit chance because of this already. I mean, this I'm gonna gym out at least. Okay. What's secondary set? I'd imagine immunity. Why are you going full repose? I feel like people right now are just opening Renak and Zeo. Any counters to those? If they're opening Renak Zeo, well, the thing with if they're going Renak Zeo, their Zeo's going to go first, so you can try to create some kind of character that will stop that. So I use Benevolent Roman. That's one quick solution. 2 is trying to use Sarsetti, and otherwise it's bulking down and taking Fawn Cecilia / Maid Chloe to mitigate some of the damage from the Renak. It just depends on what else they bring after that. You want some kind of double counter to one of those characters. A way to stop them from, like, they're going to try to bridge from there too, so you can try to create some kind of disruption in their bridge. But, like, Renak, Zeo, the main tank you could pick into that, obviously, is Bossaranka. So, again, though, I'm still thinking it's like a bulk thing. You're going to definitely go less attack, more bulk. I don't have any. Maybe this. It's gonna be something like this after Reforged and some changes. It'll be a little bit better. I mean, that's a start though. I didn't have to take any Setsuka gear away. Not the worst. So Bellion to stop souls and imp, but with what attacker? The thing with those kind of squishy characters, you can try to get away with Setsuka can be good into that. Freyren can mitigate. Well, Freyren's gonna get popped by Renak, but I'd have to see draft, and I can give you ideas. So yeah, this is 90. 94 is all I get out of this. That's not great. Should I do pen or immunity? It probably needs to be pen set, doesn't it? I don't. What pen do I have? I probably don't. I like immunity a lot, though. That's a problem. The issue with my pen gear is I don't really have anything without crit chance. And it's always been an issue. I mean, I could change this. This is actually solid. Change the crit chance to defense %. And that can actually work. Almost 100 score. And then for boots, though, I don't have any. The only pair of HP boots I have is this, and that's high effect rose. I might just have to do. Where's the 5 head? We haven't got there yet. I'm just trying to put gear on some characters. Why not Pursuit set? Lone Crescent Bologna doesn't do any additional damage, does she? She doesn't. So you don't have any value of Pursuit set with her, do you? She doesn't have any additional damage in her kit, does she? With Tooth or Tome? I don't think I want that. Your whole idea with Lone Crescent Bologna is you want her to stay alive, and the only thing she heals on is her skill 1. So I think you're still Sigurd Scythe. Right? I feel like you would still be Sigurd. I am out of gold, holy hell. She's getting all the counters, but she's not healing. So Sigurd Scythe, your whole goal with her is to keep her alive. Do I have imprints? I do not. Kinda do want her final imprints, because that's an extra 9% attack after the change. I mean, her stats aren't that bad. I can change. This piece just sucks. That's the one I hate, but... And the only thing I can change this to is try to get 4 speed on it. This piece, that's just this crit chance. And the fly, I mean, this has crit chance and the fly attack. This piece just sucks. But yeah, that's the only like bad piece on her is gonna be the neck technically, because this is actually less actual value gear score than this. It's something though. It's a start. Okay, I'm okay with that. Her S1 heals, but you would rather as much healing as possible. If your Lone Crescent Bologna stays alive, that is your win con. If she dies because you didn't get a counter from your riposte, or your skill 2 didn't heal, change flat attack to speed. I'd probably change it to HP. I don't know. I actually don't want to go 0 speed on her now I'm thinking about it. Do I? I kind of do at the same time. I want to try both. I want to try speed boot version and other boot version. Because the idea with her, for the way I'm going, there's going to be multiple ways to use her. People are playing higher momentum, slower momentum. For me, I'm going to be going slower momentum. So I need her to stay alive so that the injury takes effect. She has 30% CR when she bops, yeah. But when you're on speed, it is really nice. And but I'd lose so much attack. Try her in RTA? Well, she isn't going to dodge right now. I have to wait for the bounce patch. I've used both. I've actually done speed set Lone Crescent Bologna, and it worked really good back in the day. Everyone always built her as maximum damage output, but I just did speed set maximum damage. She did fantastic. Other characters, Charlotte. So Charlotte, you still build no crit chance. You don't need lifesteal anymore because it's her exclusive equipment that's giving. Oh, she's a knight. I'm an idiot. I have her on lifesteal right now. Yeah, you can change it to see if mine. Yeah, mine was on lifesteal too. We don't need lifesteal anymore, I don't think. This is cool. This balance patch is actually really fun. Counter set though. She gives herself so much combat readiness. Oh, you can do Elbrus too. Oh, wait a sec. Oh my god, Elbrus. Did Jackal fall off? Oh, Jackal. Yes, she fell off. You could still use her, though. The problem is I don't think she's going to do enough damage to most of the modern type characters. Dude, Elbrus on Charlotte sounds so funny. 25% coveringness boost. Guaranteed. Charlotte seems like she'd be good paired with Nuceria or Laya with backline dual attack. Yeah. Is Nuceria gone off banner? She is, right? I missed her. I wasn't going to spend money anyway. Yeah, I wasn't going to spend money anyway. That's fine. When do the discounted summons start? Is it only new characters are discounted? Every other banner rotation?
Until death do I part.
Okay, well, back to Charlotte. Where's she at? But Scorpion and Leo, what's up? I haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, Charlotte. I don't know if I want to go counter set. I imagine most people are just going to go Destro. Is there any other fun thing to do with her? Not really. But hey, Scorpion, thanks for the Prime as well. Yeah, it was the new ML5s. You went counter set? I've never been a fan of using counter characters. I just can't get myself to want to do it. Is is Charlotte HP based damage? She's attack, right? I still want a ton of bulk, but she is attack based damage, correct? Everything's gonna have too much courage. Do I have a decent boot? I don't, why do I have effect ring, rose ring on her? What's my secondary set? Because I have to go attack. I might want to just pure nuke with her. Make her a little bit squishier. I don't think the HP boots are worth it. Secondary set for her. Should I go for it? Can't believe they ignored Charlotte's constellation. Yeah. I could go Torrent. I still feel like immunity. I love immunity. Everything strips nowadays, so immunity doesn't have that much value, but I still like immunity. Her damage reduction only works she has a buff, I know. But she gives herself... Oh, wait. Why? What the hell did I just do? I thought I was sorting by counter set. Okay, I don't know how that happened. But she gives herself a barrier, doesn't she? Charlotte gives herself a barrier every time she attacks? I'm trying to remember already. I've forgotten in 7 seconds. I feel like the attack's too low. At start of battle and end of turn, yes. She gives herself a shield, start of battle and end of turn. So if you have immunity on her, then she's double stacked buff. She immediately has 2 buffs no matter what, which is really nice. So would you go Torrent? Torrent's just taking away some of my bulk too. But what I'm taking away in bulk, I would guess I'd heal from her. Exclusive equipment. Remember, you're also getting 50% increased damage, yeah. So maybe this would be enough. Does she give herself attack boost? I don't mind this. I'm not stealing for anything I care about. I guess this is a start. And then we would maybe adjust this to immunity. This after reforge. That's 100, right? 98. Not bad. Okay, so there's a Charlotte. I'm missing a ton of imprint value too. What all imprints do I have sitting in my... Oh shit, my stream crashed? Just kicked me out of my Twitch chat and put me back in. If your lifesteal is cracked, you can stay lifesteal and go damage EE? Nah, I'd rather have... So I want to try some fun things, and counter set is fun, so... What's next? Oh, I want to check... Where's the summon thing? Down here. So imprints I have Hua Young imprint. My Hua Young's already triple S. I have Krau's in here. Maid Chloe's already triple S. Everything in here is already triple S.
It's far too soon for you.
Except Saria. Everything in here is already triple S. I have no value. That sucks. I've already taken anything that I guess I could. What all ML5s did I have sitting here?
It's far too soon for you to be challenging me.
Nothing. What artifacts do I have? I have 3 Sigurd Size in here. Is this Fern's artifact? Oh wait, I have another one of these sitting here? Nice. That's good. So I have like 3 or 4 of these? Asplay and Triple S? Yeah. Thanks, Smogate, for crit hold numbers. Everyone's so excited about that. Is pop type damage fixed damage? No, that's additional damage. Pop type damage is additional damage unless it says fixed damage. So like MLK Ron has a fixed damage amount of Renak has a fixed damage amount of 7,000. I have 3 Elbrus in here. I have this is actually laggy. That's the only thing I found on this emulator that's laggy. I have 1 Abyssal Crown. A lot of these artifacts, I have Sigurd's Flag in here, so it's, I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it's okay. What is this? Oh, this is the attack boost. Limited replacement. That's a Kate's artifact. I have 3 of them. I can't even scroll. Why can't I scroll? Is it? No, it's just that laggy. Can't even go down to C.
For you to be challenging me.
Okay, and then I have 4 Secret Art Sword Storms there. Nice. Why do I have so many? Okay. Wait, is my ass flame? Oh, I forgot you could feed. I could feed Fire Captain Flame into ass flame. I was thinking, is my Pirate Captain Flame? No, she's only B, so I could feed into that. So that does a boost. Do I have to put ass flame on Repose set? Is that one of the things I have to do too? All right. Of the other characters that were getting buffed, is there anything else that I would want to try to build and get ready? The thing is, with Vildred's buff, I don't see myself using Vildred. Okay, my computer's just dying. Jeez. So it's not my emulator, it's just my whole PC. I can't do anything. Why is it so messed up right now? The Raid Shadow Legends on the side screwing it up? It might be. Do 8 multi-battles. Raid. Minimize. Okay. Anything else, you guys? Lethe? If I do Lethe, I'm gonna do high-speed Lethe. Is the thing. So try. Oh, Tori too. Oh, my Tori might still be geared. Lethe is gonna have so much more HP now. Yeah. That's why I think building her faster. I can't scroll. Why? I might have to end stream, restart my PC. I can't scroll. You guys see it? Like, it won't move. What is Lethe, or what is Tori? I thought she was a warrior. Is she not? Did I skip her? She is a thief. I thought she was a warrior. Oh, there she is. I mean, this build 98.6. No, they're ruining my Lethe or my Tori. Oh, I'm so bummed, dude. They're gonna butcher her. That number looks so good. Well, I feel like this build's still gonna just be fine. So, I just don't know if I'll actually use her. What is Setsuka's A imprint now? And then... So, Lethe. I haven't even bought her EE yet. Did I do Deanne yet? No. That is probably, yeah, that's probably the next one to do. The bad thing is Lethe's going to use a lot of the same gear as Deanne. I'm not gonna be able to gear. Is it because I opened all the menus? I have memory leak? Hold on. Maybe the emulator has memory leak. Could reset the game, see if this fixes it. If not, when's the part 8? I might have to redo it based off this balance patch, so. Deanne and Arrowell, I guess, are the next go-tos. Please don't be laggy. Please don't be laggy. Please don't be laggy. I was just hyping up Moo Player at the start of all this. How smooth it's felt. Hey, it's fixed! Yay, okay. This is gonna be hard. I mean, I don't use Sage Ball. Do I? But like, I'm gonna save that for Deanne. I could probably slow my Moon Bunny down a little bit. Or slow made Chloe down. My chests are always going to be my worst. And chests are the easiest to get speed on. That's the craziest part with it. Oh shit. So 296 Lethe, and she'll have what, 22k HP? Is this enough, or would I want to go slower build? Feel like this would be super annoying to deal with, because the more turns she gets. So yeah, my right side gear is faster than my chest too. I cannot get fast chests. It's most of what I've crafted the last year, and I still just can't get any chests that are faster. But every other count I play, I immediately have a 20 to 24 speed chest. Really don't think it's enough. Anything below 30k is pretty bust. The idea with her isn't necessarily making sure she can one-shot every unit on the board. I don't have to extinct every unit and one-shot them. But the more turns I get out of her, the more frostbite I can place on everything. I guess with the ignore effectras, you probably do need. So maybe going max speed for her isn't value. If I could have been above 300 with this gear, I would have done it. Yeah, I want the ignore ER. So maybe 260. I'd go like a Laia build instead. Because with Laia build, she'll still be insanely high HP. There's a 10% boost. Plus her imprint is getting changed, so 10%. Oh, I don't have imprint. Isn't her imprint getting changed? It is. So it makes her more usable. So maybe we hold off on Lethe, and then the other one, I'll look at Deanne. Let's see if we can do some kind of fun Deanne. Let's do speed. And then who are we taking? The problem with the sword is no matter what, I'm gonna have a slow sword. It's gonna be below 20. There's no above 20 thing unless I break set. Yeah. I just need to do a crafting session for chess. It looks like my Moon Buddy, I'm going to slow down by like 6 or 8 speed. Do I want ER ring or HP ring? I'm saving this for Lethe. Maybe I won't. That's only 282. That's not fast enough for anything, is it? So I'm gonna have to actually like steal gear and make her giga fast from general characters, because that's gonna put her after change. She'll only be like 290. How the hell are you guys building 300 Ahmeds? If I built a 300 homage, she'd have 45 crit rate. $290 DN is not going to be enough, sadly. What is this? 19 speed average, probably. Yeah, it's only, yeah, it's like 19, almost 19 speed average. Oh, my Soul Weaver gear sucks. And this is a maxed out 10 speed too already. Well, I guess I farm. Do I farm? What should I farm? What would be the most value for me to go do? I need to spend, what do I have? 200 leaves? Yeah, about 200 leaves. I need to farm like 80 leaves into just getting gold so I can actually do stuff on my account. But then past that, the next farming thing I should do is... Do I want Overworldly Breach? Having a couple pursuit sets would be nice. But I almost want to do Rift now that Rift got the other sets added. I guess I can just build a Rift team. Is this one, or is this Rift Wukongable? My Ahmed's only 305. That's probably the fastest I can build an Ahmed is 305. You know an Orbis Gladiate? No, what's in there? I feel like Rift. What are my sets for Rift though? For Post, Immunity. Hard not to put speed in there. There's no other fourth set I want though. Yeah, there's no fourth set I want out of this. I guess I could just... I do need some more destruction. Orbis has a CC plus hit chance artifact? Isn't that gonna be more PvE though, artifact? Do I really need it? All my PvE is solved. I mean, I guess maybe I should do it just for collection, but I've missed so much stuff, I don't care about collection too much anymore. Guess it's probably this, where I'll get the most value. But is this Wukongable? Which one is this? Yeah, this is the Wukong one. Does he still work? Oh wait, you have to get Wukong. You can't solo him from the start though. You have to level it up to be able to solo Wukong, don't you? So he won't solo it out of the gate. Don't you turn skills off too? I feel like you're supposed to turn skills off.
Crunch beneath my feet. You're a bunch of sheep.
Oh yeah, nope. I have to actually build regular team to get through the first part of it.
You took
Stuff. Alright, that's fine. So I'll build real team, and then how long does it take to be able to solo Wukong? Isn't it to here? I don't need the last one. The last one just makes it faster. Wait, are these different? Kate and Schneel are really good. Okay, well it'll be easy. I've got Schneel, I've got everything I need, so probably we'll farm Rip, but the first thing you need to do is farm General. But okay, I've got to go figure out what to do, because with the guide, the problem is I said it didn't matter who you take from your first thing. None of the characters are very good, and now Vildred is by far the best pick again. We've done full circle. Took 7.5 years, and we're back full circle to start with Vildred. And then it would start with Vildred and start with Sez. So I guess now we should start planning for blue Sez to get a crackhead buff in a year from now. But I'm gonna go wrap up. I have to go poop really bad, so I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I will try to get what I can done today, and then we'll goof around. When does RTA start? Or end, I mean. RTA ends in 4 days. So I just need to play a game like tomorrow or something. I'll just get mad. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to climb at the end. Might be fun for a day or two. But generally, I never play RTA at the end of the season, because I don't want to win. Oh shit, I haven't started yet. You got 4 days left. So I have to play. If I play one match and won it, tomorrow I should be fine. But I don't like playing at the end of RT. Enjoy your poop, thank you. It hit me like a truck like 15 minutes ago, but okay. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys all tomorrow. And I always say that, so I guess that means I will see you guys in April. Peace out.